Well, let's welcome the audience.
Let's let everyone have ample time to get on in and get settled.
And as you can tell, you are each and every one of you is part of this experience as well. Isn't that right?
Oh yeah. No. There's been some changes around the studio. And,
yes, we've missed you guys, by the way.
We have.
And I'd say since the last episode, Tom and I have gone through a bit of a re-education. Isn't that right?
Oh, I feel like a different. I was gonna say man.
Yeah, I wouldn't. See, that's the kind of thing we've been working on.
See, but I caught myself, and so that is a victory.
I would say human.
Yeah, I feel
contains the word
exactly
man, which I feel like could be problematic. Is that?
Yeah, you know what? I feel like a completely different entity.
That resonates.
It felt good.
It resonates harmlessly.
Yeah,
and
it was less friction involved. It was less grating.
And that's part of what we've been trying to address is our old selves. Well, they were brutish,
barbarians,
caustic.
Oh yeah, a cancer. Not that anyone who has cancer should feel shamed about that. It's a very normal.
Cancer's not bad. It's it's an adverse. It's a situation. It's an opportunity for strength. Is what it is. Correct.
Yes. I'm going to have to think about that one a little because that you see,
the word opportunity though can be problematic because there are some low-income neighborhoods where opportunities are scarce.
Yeah, they're limited.
Speaking of which, I am wearing a blue bandana tonight to show solidarity with the urban community. Yeah. So take note of that. And
duly noted.
Yes, I suggest many of you do the same. When visiting low-income neighborhoods, it is good to show that you identify with their struggle by adopting
part of their cultural garb.
Yeah, so a blue or a red bandana.
I've seen red as well, yes.
You see them doing that, right?
I've seen that, yeah.
Yes. And anyways, we digress. There are some changes here, though.
There's been some real changes, and one of those changes is we're not going to be engaging with the chat so much.
Well,
because I don't want to exclude or include at any sort of imbalance
until we come up with a way to fully guarantee equity.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the only equitable solution is to refrain from from addressing anything in the chat.
Exactly. So I think everyone they'll understand it. I think we have some compassionate humans in the chat.
Entities, Tom.
Entities.
We just went over this.
I'm sorry.
And I'm sorry if I sounded short there. I've been working on that as well. I didn't mean to...
it triggered me a bit, but...
Well, I'm going to internalize that.
Yeah, please do.
And I am going to take it seriously. And I didn't mean take it because I don't...
Yes.
I don't want to give the impression that I'm removing your experience from you.
Yeah, my
because your experience is sovereign.
Yes, and my truth is my truth, which is the truth. But also your truth is your truth and is the truth. So it's going to be a struggle. See, I don't want to use struggle, but it's going to be a challenge.
There are people who really do that word.
Yes, exactly. But it's going to be a challenge for us to figure out how to combine each of our own truths and
with those of the audience.
Exactly. So this is going to be a journey.
That's why we changed the name.
And here,
if you remember,
let's welcome everyone.
Yeah.
Welcome to Radioville with everyone.
Population diversity.
And there we go.
That is the new vibe here, okay? Because we're not excluding. We're not... there's going to be no more picking on strangers and the negative.
Oh my gosh!
The negative, reverberations that we caused in the past. They have manifested in such anxiety for me.
I was when I think back at who I was just a short time ago. I don't want to say embarrassed, because that is sort of a loaded word for a lot of people. A lot of people just feel embarrassed in their own skin, and I don't want to take that away from them, because that is a valid and appropriate.
Take that away from they, I believe.
Yeah, they, them.
Okay, is there either one is okay?
I know. We'll get it.
I just get nervous too. You know what I mean? I want so much to be part of the solution that sometimes I feel like maybe I'm fumbling and it's okay. If, you know what? For allies like me, and let's just get that out on the table too. We both are cis.
I have an announcement.
Oh no. What is this?
Well, see, I've been working. I've had some side work I've been doing with children, and most of it is just some tutoring things. Now, of course,
Tom, you sly devil, and here I thought you were out partying.
No. I've been
living the life of a bachelor, ladies. That you should see, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, well, that was one time, but I'm doing a lot of
crazy
sort of outreach work with children, and now here's the thing, though, is drag. You know, it's been in drag for the most part. And here's the thing. It has not been an easy journey trying to manufacture the authentic self.
Ladies and gentlemen, speaking of transparency and things of that nature, I made a little mistake with the music, and it's right back in.
We're right back in.
It's like Bob Ross used to say, it's a happy little accident. And please continue, because I'm enjoying the journey of listening to you right now.
I have, through my drag queen work with children, I have had a slight struggle in trying to manufacture my authentic self. And I have decided that I do want to be a man, but I don't want to be a cis man. So what I'm thinking of...
That's wonderful, Tom.
I'm thinking of transitioning to a female by taking exogenous hormones so that I can then transition back to male in order to be a trans man.
And that sounds like it's going to be quite the journey indeed.
It's going to be. I mean, I'll keep you guys all updated on it, and
wow, you have really grown.
It's brave.
In this short amount of time, I feel like we've both grown just exponentially in our acceptance, our equity, and let it be known also, we've included a globe to show our new global mindset, and we procured quite an impressive sponsor.
We did.
We are now sponsored by the country of China.
Yes, the CCP, the communist leadership over there in China, and they are
wonderful because they embody so much of what we're.
Yeah,
what we're finding that we believe nowadays.
Yes, the journey that we've been on.
Yes.
Sort of is embodied by their take on social. Equity and the enforcement of equity, which is also we are also now working under the gentle and just positive and affirming guidelines of the International Committee on Equity Enforcement. Exactly,
which is
the
ICEE. That's another great new addition to the show, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know if they're a sponsor. They're more of a
they send
more of a guiding force.
Right. They send. They're like the FCC. But for
the ICE,
morality,
Yes, exactly. And they'll keep
they help keep us on the least harmful path possible.
Yes. And they will be sometimes it's very hard to keep oneself in check in those ways. And I'm not talking about check the people because I don't want to deride anyone.
For international listeners, we don't want to drive them away thinking that we're bad-mouthing an entire country.
Exactly.
Even though, the elephant in the room.
Yeah, well,
majority white country, so
it is.
You have to think that. Let's say, I'm sorry, I hate to, use statistics in the pursuit of a racial agenda, which I feel like is wrong.
Sure.
Most of the time. However, in this case, I will say that a country which is upwards of 90% white is 100% the most evil place on the
exactly,
planet.
and that is just on its Just
think.
No. I'm agreeing with you. I am agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you.
That's wonderful.
And I'm agreeing with you.
Are you feeling okay?
I'm agreeing with you. I'm just agreeing with you.
Tom, China's watching.
I'm agreeing with China. China, agree. I agree.
Oh my God. Penny? Tom, is that you? Oh my God, what is this? I can't see anything. Hold on a second. What happened here? Oh my God. Oh my God. What the hell? What the fuck is going on here, man?
Oh my God.
I don't know what happened, but
Are we at the desk?
we're in the studio.
Holy shit.
Hold on a second here.
Oh my God. I feel like... Yeah, what the fuck are you wearing, man?
You look like a cuck.
Oh yeah, I do. You look like a cuck too.
What the hell?
Dude, fucking... And what the fuck is this shit?
Radioville with everyone? I don't even know that word.
Yeah, what the
Fuck is this shit?
What has gone on?
You know, the last thing I remember, Tom,
What the
it was the last episode we did before our long hiatus. And we were frustrated, of course, with the lack of viewership.
I remember.
So we went in this ancient book of radio incantations, and we cast an equity spell to try to get our fair share of YouTube
Of our YouTube views.
And it opened an equity portal where we were possessed by some kind of
Equity demon.
New Age equity diversity demons.
Oh my God.
Do you remember now?
Holy shit.
And then our consciousnesses were trapped in another dimension.
It felt like I was being pushed back by some sort of a heavy boot that was like rainbow colored, or I can't even explain
off
it.
me.
But yeah, I knew that something had happened, and I was reaching all the way back into my childhood psyche to try and any incantation or spell that I could think of.
I was trying everything.
I was ripping them out, and I was at a loss.
Flying
recently,
through the Necronomicon, everything.
yeah, that's the thing, and it was great in that way that I could access all my memories. But I'll tell you what, I got to the end of the road, and the last thing I had at my disposal, you know what it was?
What was it?
It
What
was
got us?
Kid Rock.
That's what got us.
Bows at the bow, the dag, diggy, diggy. Yeah, and I just repeated it and repeated it and repeated it.
And it brought us back.
And it brought us back
from another dimension.
Oh my God!
I can't believe that's what it was.
Thank you, Kid Rock.
I heard you over there doing that, and I thought you just got bored.
No, man. I was trying to break free of that equity demon. Holy shit, man. We're back.
Holy shit, we're back, baby.
Oh my God. Now what in the fuck is all of this? This is ridiculous.
This is gonna have to go.
Oh yeah. Well,
But you know what? As long as we're here,
yeah.
we might as well do a show.
Hit it, boys. There's a lot of towns where you could go where a man could hang his hat.
They got microbrews and mega stores, but we ain't down with that.
Well, there's a place I know right up the road where the beers are always cold.
Where a beat-up truck and a fishing pole are worth their weight in gold.
Going downtown Radioville where you can kick back or have you the craziest thrills. You probably won't learn much, but maybe you will. We're going down Radioville.
Now let's check in on the boys and see what they got themselves into this week.
Oh,
boy.
Just a regular Wednesday night,
It's
everybody.
a regular ass Wednesday night, folks.